Oh, okay. Yup, we live. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm in both places. I feel I feel like I look like shit, and that's okay though. That is okay with me. I feel like I look like shit, and that's fine. That is fine. Tracy, I sent you a record request on that thing. Make sure you can see it. I sent you a record request on the Zoom. Request record by host. Okay, cool. All right, bet. Yo, yo, yo. Let's view this absolute ass right now. And that's okay. That is okay. That is perfectly fine. Because we here, I'm here, the team here. You know what I mean? The team is here for the old ADP.
Shout out
For the
to my
ADP.
brother, yo, Hayes. What's popping with you, brother?
Oh, you from I thought I'm like, yo,
Nah,
what?
he was sending waves. An elite gentleman. My brother Hayes from Staten. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Hayes from Staten.
That's Prosperity Merch's key designer. He
Oh,
is
shout out to whoever you want to shout out to. But
I'm just saying he's
let's
elite.
I
So
know
we need to get him some
listen, y'all.
projects. I'm working
Listen,
on
y'all.
getting him some more
Whether
projects.
you in the audio, video, you getting the show, like it's crazy because I feel like shit. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I know I sound like shit. I probably look disgusting, but it is what it is. We here for the all done
People
family.
don't
We,
care. People don't
we
see how
here
you
for the
look like
pod.
that. I don't
People
care.
want to lie, see how I look. Don't do that shit, bro.
I'm just
We
saying,
here for
like,
the
what
pod.
is how did what are they seeing? Like, nigga, your face is still the same face. You still got the same.
My nose is runny and shit, but it's cool because
All
I'm
right, well,
here.
get you some
I got some
sharp.
tissue.
All
I
right,
got some
good.
tissue.
Get you some Charmin and let's do this for the people.
I'm always here for the people.
That's it. That's what we
Let's
doing.
get it started. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the All Done Podcast. I am DJ J Shakes the chosen one. That's my boy Tracy. Tracy, how you doing, my guy?
Hey, man, I'm chilling, man. Peace, power, and obviously, and always black reparations. So, shout out to you and shout out to the family. Thank y'all for joining us for another week.
Yeah, man, we here. This is a blessing to be here. It's a blessing to be able to be here and do our thing. You know, we could have been a bunch of other places.
Ovi,
What's
what's
good,
going
Hovey?
on?
What's good? What's
Hey,
good? What's good?
word. What's
We
good,
could have
Ovi?
been a bunch of other places. Shit could have went different ways, bro. You had anything go on since the last week we was here?
Nah, I ain't got nothing going on, man. Just working. How about you?
A lot of the same. I had the DJ Saturday night. That's why they call me DJ J Six Up. Chosen
That
one. Which
is
is
why
cool. Did you
that,
know?
that's why they call you that,
Did
right?
you know that kids love NBA YoungBoy?
I didn't. We've discussed this on the pod that kids love NBA YoungBoy.
They
Yeah,
love them some YoungBoy.
that's
Like
cool.
I was DJing this party, and I think I want to say the girl turned 13. I don't really remember. And now I'm getting into my
That's
bag. What's up?
weird.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What?
Well, she turned 13 and you was DJing the party and she wanted YoungBoy.
No, she didn't. I don't. To my own fault. I don't even know which one was the birthday girl. That's my bad. That's my bad as a DJ. I heard that. I
All right,
be
okay.
when I DJ, I be knowing who's paying me. Like which one of y'all are paying me? You paying me? You're the person I need to know.
That's
But either way, that's neither here nor
all
there.
right. Cool.
Nah, and I'm getting into my bag, like playing some of the hits that's out right now. I played some Sexy Red. Ski, you know
You
I love a
got
Sexy
to.
Red. I was
You
on the
love
Sexy
Sexy Red.
Red.
You love
Yeah, I
her.
fuck with Sexy Red. I played some Little Baby. I played a lot of different stuff. But then like the kids are coming to make requests now.
Not you love her though. But okay, go ahead. Kids making requests and what they
Kids
want.
making requests or whatever, and they asking for No Scrubs, TLC. Can I get some Beyonce? I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, I'm dropping hits right now, but you know what?
Nah, they want that old
They want
school real
their
shit.
old school back, so I vibed out with them. It
I
was cool
respect
though.
that.
It was definitely cool.
Shout out to them young people for recognizing what great music
That's
is.
a
Shout out to
fact.
them.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You see, I got some different headphones on. My lady took her headphones back.
Listen, it's
But
cool.
yeah,
That's foul of
other
her, but
shit.
that's your fiance. When you're a fiance, I guess shit like that happens.
I mean, it is what it is. I ain't tripping about it. What you got? You got any shot? Yeah, I don't have any other notes for it. That's what I was gonna start off with. Notes for the DJ booth, different etiquette and shit like that. But I'm not even feeling that right now. If Besides, I forgot notes from the DJ booth. Oh, here's one thing. Here is a note from the DJ
Go
booth.
ahead.
If you out somewhere and you request a cut from the DJ, give them time to work it in their mix.
Okay.
Like the DJ can't just stop whatever song they're on to play whatever you want. It's not going to sound right. It's going to be abrupt. It's going to be, you know, and don't take the DJ's mic. Like, I be deep. I mean, actually, I don't talk to the mic a lot. I will if I get in my bag, but I don't be one. But still, don't take the DJ's mic. Like
I
that's
respect.
you know. But
Makes sense.
that's my notes for the DJ booth for this week. You got any shout outs?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out Mary J. Blige. Seen
MJB. I
a
love me some Mary.
picture of Mary J. Blige, and she is looking absolutely phenomenal. Shout out to that sister. Just
You
letting
love her?
y'all letting y'all young girls know, like, listen, it's 50-year-old women that could put on. You better get on your. So while I'm shouting out MJB,
Uh huh.
I'm challenging the current generation of sisters that, like, yo, stay on your grind, because you see MJB, and trust me, she wants your man. And I'm not saying
MJB
Matt.
don't want nobody, man.
I'm not saying Mary J. Blige on you, man. I'm saying the type, that type, right? She's 50 something. And if you seen the pictures I've seen, you seen the pictures I've seen, I sent them to you. The one of the posts she made, I'm like,
I
damn,
got a
she
rip
look.
now. I don't be looking at other women on the internet. Who do you think
No,
is this?
all right, cool. That's what I
But
didn't know
no,
we were. I didn't
as
know we were
always, shout
children.
out to MJB,
Okay.
Yonkers, all that.
I didn't know we were children, but yeah, yo, shout out MJB. She does phenomenal work. She's a phenomenal artist, and all the time she doesn't get her just due. My other shout out is it might shock some people, but I'm gonna go ahead and say shout out to Kamala and Biden, man. They put out a little list, things they trying to do, things they want to do.
Yeah.
I'm cool with trying. I don't want people to feel like, yo, I'm a deadbeat for trying. I mean, the fact that you're trying when the new election is coming up in November is not lost upon me, right? Like
You're
the
not
fact
cutting
that you're super.
no slack, are you?
I just oh my God, this is the shout out section. I'm
Yeah, but
shouting them out.
you can't hit, you can't give a backhanded compliment.
That's not a backhand comment. I'm saying
I'll
shout
give you a
out to
shout out, but
them.
it's not lost that you're saying this as the new election coming
That's
up.
real
Either
shit.
you
I'm not gonna
shouting them
lie to
out or you
you.
not shouting them
No,
out.
I'm shouting them out, but like, let's not play like they haven't fucked some other things up. I'm not gonna make excuses, and I'm not gonna make inferences. Yo, the
I feel you.
Biden Harris administration, it's been okay, kinda, but I'm saying shout out for the things that y'all have done recently, because y'all. I hope y'all are hearing the public and trying to make adjustments, and I hope that y'all are not just saying, "Listen, November's right around the corner. It's time to get in front of this," which, we'll talk about Trump and his wins in certain GOP situations, but it's like, shout out to y'all. It's cool. I appreciate what y'all are trying to do. I wish y'all would have tried to do it out the gate. Y'all gonna tell me about a bunch of this House seat and these Congress seats, and that, which is okay, fine. We want to play that game, but the people don't care anymore. But go ahead, man. That's the end of my shout outs, man. Shout out to
This is your
Biden
shout
and
out.
Biden Harris administration. Shout out to MJB on that.
Um, we got a comment. Shout out to Jadakiss for starting a business with his son, Black owned Kiss Cafe.
Yeah, that coffee
Um,
been out for a while. That's been a
yeah,
while.
I thought it started with him and his dad, though.
All three of them.
All three
All three of
of
them.
them. Yeah, so shout out
Yeah.
to them. Shout out to Dwayne Johnson for getting shares of USC and
I
WWE,
don't care about
and then
that. I
trade
mean,
Rockin' The Rock.
we'll see.
Uh,
Well, no, I'm not.
uh,
I've seen those posts, but I'm not gung ho about the Wayne the Rock Johnson, because I'm not. As much as I love the Rock, just like any kid that grew up on him, right? We all grew up on the Rock. Do you smell right? That whole energy we all grew up on. But if he's gonna make the jump into the political space, yeah, man, I've already seen what it looks like when a celebrity jumps into that space, and
when
I'm
a
gonna tell you,
wrestler jumps into that space,
a celebrity.
I'm talking about a wrestler in general. Wasn't the wrestler in fucking Cali? What's this nigga name?
You talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Oh yeah, him too, but he wasn't a wrestler. Right now, I'm not talking about Arnold. Shit, what's this other? Whatever, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah. So my point is, and to your point is, like, yo, I'm not here to shame nobody for doing good work. I want all our celebrities, moneymakers to do good work, because I think that's part of their responsibility. Excuse me.
Of
On the
course,
same.
another shout out to shout out to us and Prosperity. Shout out ADHD. Birch coming soon. I hope we be looking for it. We definitely looking
Love.
for it.
It's love. It's
You
love.
had a thought to finish, bro?
Nah, that was it, man. Those are
Okay.
my shout outs. But really,
Okay.
super shout out to MJD because that's phenomenal.
All right. Cool. Shout out to
Not 50 years old doing that. That's crazy.
I don't know why, but shout out to Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. I think it's Eddie's daughter and Martin's son got married, or vice versa. Martin's daughter and
Did they
Eddie's
get
son.
married?
They got married, and I meant to pull up the full article when I wrote it down, but I didn't.
That's
I
dope.
forgot to.
Nah,
Yo,
shout
excuse me,
out to
about
that's a power couple
that's
family. I love it.
facts. That's comedy royalty.
Hmm.
Excuse the mouth breathing. I still can't breathe through my nose. Shout out to the 60-year-old teacher. I think it's Shania Muhammad.
Okay.
She's 16-year-old and she's like a third grade teacher or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She graduated. She got her associates at like 14 or
Mm.
13. Got her bachelor's at like 14 to 15, and now she's a third grade teacher.
Okay.
So shout out to her. And I forgot where it was,
Yeah,
but
real
oh man, I had to
shit.
pull
Shout
it up.
out to her. Shout out to
Yeah,
her. That's dope.
man, she's a third grade teacher. She did a little TikTok thing. I'm a third grade teacher. Of course, people ask blah 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 blah.
I'm
So
not gonna lie to you. That was like one of my disappointments. I don't like that. I mean,
you know
shout
like
out to
what?
all the people. Shout out to all the people that's jumping on that trend, but like I'm a black man with locks. Of course, white women always want to touch them. I don't. We good, bro. We good. We good on
I mean,
that. We
I've
good on
seen a
that trend.
few.
No, we good on
You
that
know,
trend. We good on that trend. We good on
I mean,
that trend. It doesn't need to happen anymore. We're
you
good on
good
it.
on
Yeah,
it?
I'm
You over it?
good on it. I'm good on it because it doesn't. It only lends to the notion that as a society, bro, all of us are just really out here trying to do what we can to stay afloat, and that's not right. When you want to produce a productive society, you don't want a bunch of people out here sarcastically doubting all the systems that you've put in place. Because that's what we have, right? All those videos. Oh, I'm not saying all those, but some of those videos are about killing the system,
Uh huh.
capitalism, poverty, right? And we've seen that. So
Facts,
I don't know.
facts, facts,
I'm not
facts.
jumping on the bandwagon of that trend because it feels like we're
I mean, it's just
accepting.
another social media trend. I'm not gonna beat on. I'm not gonna, punch down or anything like that. It's just whatever.
Yeah,
People,
accept that
people
it's a
doing a bunch
trend.
of different ones.
It's a trend that's good. No, no, no. The ones I'm talking about, it's a trend that's glorifying how these people have fucked us over
Different
for.
stereotypes and stuff like that. A lot of them I see.
Nah, but the ones I saw, I seen one where it was like, I'm a white boss. Of course, I just gotta hire more intellectual black people to take their ideas. And I remember that
Oh, I didn't see
exclusively,
that one.
and I was just like,
What kind
man,
of people you follow?
I follow all types of people. I
That's
follow
crazy.
conservatives. I follow people because I want all types of
I mean,
information.
I've
But
heard that shit.
my point is, you can't come to the table on some. It's funny to be capitalistic to the point where the majority of our society is in poverty. That's not something that I'm cool with or I will ever tolerate. So,
Okay, I feel you. I definitely feel you.
what's your
I
first topic?
left. Well, before we get to our topics, I left you off with a question last week. What'd you come up with?
You did. I don't
The
remember the question because
question
we
was,
grown ass men.
in
You know that.
this internet era and all these, different things and trends and soft girl era and
Okay, I
alpha
do
women
fake.
and stuff like
Uh
that,
huh. Yeah.
are a lot of these women as evolved as they say they are, or they all still out here getting their shit knocked
Well,
off?
this is an interesting conversation because I actually had this conversation with a young lady that I value um, her opinion. And so her take was that black men are not living up to the standard, or the standard has been cut short to where it's okay for men to cheat. It went to, like I said, it went to some whole cheating and y'all are gonna do what y'all gonna do.
I don't agree.
My explicit answer to the question, even I think last week, and I think a week hasn't changed my energy. I would say it is very, very, very important for people to understand that the internet is not your life.
Are they out here hunching or no? Like, what are you talking about?
Me?
What? Yeah, Are these evolved women out here hunching enough?
Yeah, all women are hunching. Like that's a
Oh,
thing. They doing that.
that's all I was asking you, bro. You talk about social media, like
All
so.
that
So
is
should
important. It's important to put things in context.
so
But fine, if you just want me to say are evolved, are corporate women, are women that are succeeding in this capitalistic system, are they out here just fucking men and getting their needs met like we at once
by
point did?
men that
Yeah,
don't match the standards
that
that they portray
that's what I just
on
said.
TV.
With men that maybe weren't, and are they living like us 10, 15 years ago? Oh, yeah, they are. They are. Some of them are. There are many women. There are. There are many women living just like we did 10, 15 years ago, where they're going to say, I have all the degrees, I have all the credentials.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna get in line, man, or you're gonna, get left.
Okay. All right. I was just wondering.
Okay.
Cool. I just be wondering some stuff. I'm
You
almost
be
30,
wondering.
so I don't. I'm not intertwined with that
Ah!
life anymore. I was just asking, did these shorties
Not
get
a man, not a
they
man
wig
that's a
pushed back or
fiance,
not?
not a man that's a
Big
fiance. Let me. I
Beyonce.
mean, I got questions. I got real other questions, but I'm gonna let you run your shit though. Go ahead.
No, what's your other question? Go ahead.
I mean, we were talking about that same conversation. We were talking about situationships and what that really
So are
is, right?
we talking
So
about
my,
situationships or
I
relationships? Because I
don't
think the
even
two are
know.
getting confused a
I
lot now.
think I don't even know the difference because when this person brought up to me situationships, I'm like, I don't carry nobody in a disrespectful light. So I'm not gonna. I don't have no situationship. What is a situationship? Can you define it for me?
Um,
You're old nigga.
people
Define it for
people
me.
you people use it in a term of, all right, we're not exclusive, we're not in a relationship, we're
Okay.
not, we just link where we link, we do what we do, we may or may not see other people, but we just it's just a situation, whatever the situation
You
arises.
cool? You like that term, situationship? You like that
I'm
one?
grown.
I'm about to say I'm not a fan
I'm a
of it because that doesn't.
fiance, bro. I don't do situationships.
I'm just saying, in your time, you weren't always a fiance. Now niggas
Um,
been a fiance for 2 weeks. Now they the fiance expert.
First
Okay.
of all, let me tell you something.
All right.
I'm
Go
a
ahead.
strong believer in you are what you are before you get the title.
Woo bar.
So I've been a husband.
Uh huh.
I'm just now, going into that title. Um, a relationship that is more than friendship but less than a committed relationship.
That don't
Okay.
make no sense. That's the type of goofy shit I be talking about.
That's what Google said. You
Does
can't get
that?
mad at the comment for Google what Google
But
said.
does that make sense to you? More than a friendship, less than a committed relationship. Now we're
It's pretty much friends with benefits to sum it up.
okay. So I'm about to say, but are we gonna operate in pockets like this for the
Of
rest of
course
our lives?
we
Because
are.
that's not my point. Is to the conversation that I've had and that now I'm having on our 80 on ADP.
Uh huh.
We are not in a position to be like, oh man, let me just. No, I don't think no man is being like, yo, I want to be in a situationship. Like, I think that term is created on some
I
bullshit.
think I think women created that term to not to feel better about certain things.
Okay,
Um,
thank you. Say that one more time. What did you just say?
I think women created that term to just feel better about certain things, like I
Woo!
said. But I will
That's
say
a
this:
bar.
I think people
All right,
don't use
yeah.
the word dating enough. And what I mean by that, so if you're not in a relationship and you're seeing someone, you're just dating, and there's nothing wrong with dating. You may date five people at the same time. That'll be your sexually, you have an intercourse with all of them.
Mm-hmm.
You like to be, y'all might go out to eat, go to the movies, blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
You can date multiple people. There's nothing wrong
Mm-hmm.
with dating multiple people. It's
No
fine.
doubt. Okay.
Then when you get into being exclusive, that's something different. Now you're exclusively dating someone, and then
I'll
officially,
throw one wrinkle. I'll throw one wrinkle in.
so
I'll throw one
what's the
wrinkle in. What do you do? And I do. Excuse me. I do want to get to like what we were supposed to talk about, but I do want to throw one wrinkle in. What if a man is telling you like, listen, I don't want to. I'm not interested in being with you. That's never going to happen. But the girl still wants to fuck the man, right? Because that's what we've had, right? There's still sexual intercourse without any sort of commitment. And so my question to you is, does that matter to you? Is it about like, can a man dictate like, yo, I'm done. I don't want to have a quote unquote situationship. I just want to Do me.
Well, your body, your choice for one.
As a man, right?
Yeah, you can say, yo, I don't want to be in a sexual relationship with you anymore, or I only want a sexual relationship. But we
Mm.
have to be adults in these situations,
Oh,
right? So
adults? We gotta be adults, okay.
let me read this comment first. I can't breathe through my nose at all.
Nah, come on.
Uh,
Come on. It's gonna be a quick one for y'all.
that sounds like an entanglement element. LMAO. These days people call people their friend, but we having sex. Y'all not friends. Y'all, if y'all do relationship things with no title and have sex, that's a situation.
Is it?
I mean, listen,
You agree with that? You agree
you
with
can
that?
define it. You like it's not a, like you can define a situation as anything you want
Okay.
to. So you know, you can still be friends and having sex. You know, my my fiance is one of my best friends. So
Dudes, that's what I was trying to tell. I've been trying to tell people this for days now because sex to men doesn't equate some sort of exclusivity or love or any of that shit.
I'm gonna tell you what I've learned
Go
in
ahead,
my.
give it to us.
I think I'm 35, 35. Men
You
and
about
women
yeah,
just speak different
you're
languages.
35 because I'm about to
Yeah,
be 35. You're 35.
yeah, you got a birthday coming up, bro.
Don't don't why would you even
How'd you feel about that? But
why would
anyway,
you even do that? Don't do that. Don't
you
do
know,
that don't do that again. Don't do that. Don't do that
men,
again.
men and women speak different languages.
They do.
So when the brothers say, "Yo, listen, we do what we do. We having a good time." And not all, of course, it's not all men. It's not all women. So I'm not gonna. But
No.
for the
The
most part, we do what we do.
generalization.
We not gonna put a time to it. Da 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 da.
No
You
doubt.
got to understand that's a man's way of saying, "Hey, I don't want to be with you." Because when a
Mm.
man want to be with a woman exclusively, he makes it happen. That's why when we be like, oh, Ben ain't shit. Da, da. No, you just not speaking the same language he is. He told you that. He
Ooh, you
told you that,
got
yo,
some shit.
this is not what I want to do. By saying, oh, we don't have to give it a title. We don't blah, 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 blah.
I respect it.
So, yeah, it's called sexual relations with no commitment or time. I mean, it's just called, yo, we had a conversation. Women also say, "Oh yeah, okay, I'm cool with that," but in their head they say, "I'm gonna change his mind."
Yeah, but
You can't.
niggas don't
One
lie.
thing.
Niggas don't
Here's an
lie though.
old quote.
But
Here's an old quote
give it to him.
from old school back in the day. You
Hmm.
can't keep someone who don't want to be kept. That's
I respect that.
the old quote. Grandmas and aunts and stuff will give you a quote like that. Situation doesn't mean someone isn't treating you wrong. One person just wants everything with no title. People are afraid of commitment. People don't want to be held accountable and have exclusivity.
Cap.
Um,
Cap. That's cap. That's all cap. Everything that comment was, that was cap. That
I'm
was
not gonna
cap.
I'm not gonna get into all that because that's whatever.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
not gonna
off
say it's
topic,
cap.
but
I'm just
I'm gonna
saying
say it's cap. I'm gonna say it's
whatever
cap.
conversation you and your person have, y'all need to make sure y'all have the same understanding leaving that conversation. So
Which is never the fact, right? Because you can have a conversation with your partner and then leave, and they still have the same understanding that they entered the conversation with, right?
yeah, so y'all need to make sure y'all understand like what each other is saying as y'all have this conversation. And
No
reason
doubt.
being, like you said, you could be saying my best my favorite thing is, oh yo, listen, whatever happened when I was outside. Because I'm engaged now. When
Ooh,
I
you
was outside,
outside? We got a bit. That's gonna be an episode when Gabriel was
no,
outside.
it's not gonna be.
That's
It
an
don't need to be.
episode when
But
Gabriel
one
was
of my lines is
outside.
like,
That's an episode.
one of my favorite things to say is, I'm not looking for nothing serious. I mean, if it happens, it happens. But that's not what I'm looking for. Chances
Hmm.
are, if I'm giving that speech, I already know it's not going to happen.
But it kind of could though. It
If I'm
could,
giving that speech, I'm not looking for it to happen with you.
but it could though. You're
I
not crazy
mean,
about it, but it could though.
I mean, if you want to look at it that way, yeah, maybe. But
All right.
chances are, if I'm giving that speech, you ain't the
The
one.
point
That's not
is,
how I'm looking
a
at you.
woman's gonna look at it and be like, "Shit, that means I could be."
Yeah, but like I said, that's just about us speaking different languages.
Start the show. What we got?
Damn, we 30 minutes in. You talking about start the show?
Start the show. What we
Let's
got?
see what we got. Oh, yeah, I
We're
did my
not
shout
30
outs to
minutes.
the
You right.
teachers, the blah blah blah.
Yeah, no doubt. We
Oh,
got that.
a principal in Baltimore, and now granted, this is all alleged.
Alleged.
This is
Always.
all alleged because I don't think they actually released the tape.
Hmm.
But what a principal in Baltimore was recorded saying some pretty racial shit about students. Um, and And once again, they didn't really say exactly what he said, but it was some anti-Semitic stuff, some stuff about black kids saying they can't touch their wear with a paper bag or something like that.
Yeah. They was gonna shit on us because black people, minority people, and I don't love that word, but yeah, it's the minority people where it's like, yeah, if you don't give us the resources we need, then we can't figure it out.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
All right, now
My
hold
issue
on,
with
hold
that
on,
is
hold on, hold on, hold on. So an hour ago, I just got breaking news. Jim Harbaugh is going to be the Chargers' new coach.
that's
Go
not
ahead and
breaking
go.
news, bro.
Now it's breaking news to
That's not
me.
breaking news.
Breaking news to me.
Come on, bro.
Breaking
We
news to
in the
me.
same group message, bro.
It's
We
breaking
know
news
it's
to
been
me.
going
No,
on.
because they don't
Yo,
care. They don't care, but I care. And I'm just
well,
saying,
congrats
shout
to
out
you,
to Jim Harbaugh.
brother. Shout out to you and
Shout
the
out.
Chargers. Yeah.
Shout out to Jim Harbaugh coming back home, and he came back
Okay.
home and won a national championship. Maybe he can come back home to the Chargers and win a Super Bowl. Shout out to us getting one of the most, touted after
All right. Let's get
coaches
through
on.
this season first.
God.
And another thing,
Oh,
once again, for the people who just joined in,
you foul. That's
for
my
the
little
people
cousin. I
just
think that's my little cousin. My little cousin joined in here.
okay, for the people just getting in, what's up, little cousin? For the
Yeah,
people just getting here, yo,
love her.
excuse the
Love her.
mouth breathing. I am congested as hell right now.
Like,
This shit
listen,
crazy.
you gonna
Eyes
die here.
tearing.
You gonna die here on the ADP live.
That's
So it's gonna be beautiful.
not gonna happen.
It's gonna get us mad views because that's what it's all about. You're gonna die here. You're gonna die here with stuffy nose, and we're gonna get all the views.
I can still breathe. It's just mouth breathing. But nah,
Listen,
yeah, nah, yeah. My thing is, how do these people always slip through the cracks? Like they end up in these powerful positions over and controlling stuff that's important, and low key be racist as shit. How,
yeah, that's. Are
how does
you
that?
at?
How does that always happen?
So you asking, and I've seen the videos that you're talking about, and I think the one that you sent me, I hadn't distinctly seen, but I had seen many. This woman done slept with these people. So we're talking about the power struggle amongst the dynamics racially in our country, and I think they're messed up, and that's why you continue to see these women who often to me are white or Hispanic, which is also white when you start to mark
What?
it down.
I'm talking
I'm
about a male principal pretty much saying black kids are dumb as shit.
I thought you was talking about the teachers having sex with the kids.
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
All right, well I'm all over the place, but
Yeah,
it's the
you
same.
really are. I said a principal in Baltimore saying some racist
It's the
shit
same.
about kids and said can't touch and said
It's the
black kids
same.
can't touch their way out of
It's
paper bags.
the same concept though, right? It's the same concept.
No, it
You don't think it
isn't.
is?
You horny. That's the problem. You a little horny
All
motherfucker.
right, let me tell you how it's the same. Let me tell you how it's the same process. When a executive or an administrator, principal, whatever, denies kids the ability of education, that's a power struggle. And when an administrator takes an underage 13, 14-year-old boy or girl and has sexual relations with them, that's also a power struggle. And so these things are intertwined. This is not something where it's like, well, oh man, it's individually split. If a woman in Baltimore, which Baltimore that's a hell of a city, if that woman in Baltimore says, those kids can't test, and then the same, and I'm sure I could find a woman in Baltimore, but look around our society. There are plenty of also women who are fucking the kids. This is a real thing. I'm not going to say it's at epidemic proportions at this point, but there are a lot of teachers who are fucking their students, like underage students.
I wasn't prepared for that conversation.
I mean, it's the same.
So
It's the same conversation. So, what do you feel about the woman saying in Baltimore? Do you feel like she's different than using her power to dictate those kids' future, rather than a woman fucking those kids and fucking up their minds and saying that, listen, your future's not going to be nothing anyway because as an educator, I should not be having sex with you anyway.
I'm asking what's going on to the point, like how are these people slipping through the cracks to get in these positions? Like these
Okay.
fucked up people,
I
these
do.
messed up people in these higher places. Have you seen the movie with Jamie Foxx, Tommy Lee Jones, The Burial?
I watched some of it.
Really
Yeah.
good movie. You should watch it. It's based on a true story.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that energy of that story
Wow.
because it's always us saving people, right? He saves them. Go ahead, give it a spoiler. Go ahead, give the spoiler. He saves him, doesn't he?
Well, it's based
I didn't
on a
watch
true
it.
story.
No,
So
I don't know what it is.
it's not
Nigga.
that
Just tell me, does he
it's not
save
that he
him, or
saves
does
him.
is there a
He's a
magic
lawyer.
Negro? Is there a magic Negro, or there
Yes,
isn't a magic thing? Okay,
but
cool.
wait,
That's what I
hold
thought.
on. The company that they took down was exploiting black people to sell.
That's
Um,
fine.
be- God damn, to sell burial insurance and
But
stuff like that.
a magic
And
Negro is always going to be a magic
it,
Negro, right? You got to have that magic
it,
Negro. That
it's
sells
super
to people.
dope.
Mhm.
It's a good movie if y'all didn't see it. It's actually based on a true
Okay.
story. Everything they talk about is here in Jack.
I just
They had the
told you the
trial
end of the.
in Jackson.
I just
They
told you the
mentioned
ending.
Madison. If you listen back to the podcast, you heard me mention
I
Madison. And
I just told you the ending of the movie, and I only seen maybe 15 minutes, and I told you the ending.
I mean,
So
I don't think that was the whole like point. Whatever,
you
niggas. Like,
don't think that it's important? You don't think that
I
it's a
don't think that's the whole
pivotal?
point of the movie.
Yes.
Like,
How
I think
don't you think that?
cause
How
shit. I
don't you
think
think
that
that?
movie got. I think that movie got way deeper than just a black man saving him.
Okay.
It got way deeper than that because at one point he lost his spot.
Ah, yeah. 1 point. You're right.
In the
One
movie, he
point.
lost his spot because he was fucking
At
up. But so it
one
got
point.
deeper than that. It was a point. It was a part of it where like Black dude gave a crazy speech. It's like, yo, shit almost made me cry. So yeah, definitely should go check that movie out. Tracy, I don't know what the hell you be on or so. I don't know.
I'm
I
good.
don't
Like
know. I
I
don't know.
said, it's no
You be
disrespect.
tweaking with all that. I don't know. You never
I
mind.
don't have any
Never mind.
disrespect for Jamie Foxx, and I even like Tommy Lee.
Never
But
mind.
I'm
Moving on.
telling you, I'm no. Let me get my shit off. Let me get my shit off. I'm telling you that the premise of the film is still what's the one with Michael J. Duncan, the brother that passed, big buff brother, the magic Negro that was in prison,
I don't know. That wasn't
Shawshank.
Shawshank.
That was
That's
Shawshank
that's the
Redemption.
Green Mile.
Oh, Green Mile. There you go. You got it. You see, that's why you're my guy. That's why I love you. And you're right. And what was that? A magic nigga. How about Legend of Bagger Vance?
Never seen
Magic.
it.
Okay.
What
Okay. Well,
was those based on real events, like true life events?
who
No, I
cares?
care.
But
That makes a fucking difference in the story.
do you care for
Yes,
real? Okay.
absolutely.
If it's real, then, and I mean, when we say real, can I put my buddy fingers up?
No, you can look up the case. That's
But
a real case.
not cap it. It didn't handle like that though. It didn't.
Yes, it did.
It didn't
Okay, okay, you
handle
got it,
like
big
that.
dog. You
It
got it,
didn't
bro.
handle like that.
Okay,
It
move it
didn't
on.
handle like that.
Move it on.
All right.
Move it on.
No, I'm gonna look it up, and now we're gonna post it on the ADP page
Go
because
for it.
that's the
Go
problem.
crazy.
That's
Go
the
crazy.
problem. I don't want our listeners to be like, well, it was this one time that this black man really just was morally solid, and then he wanted to help this white man, and that's gonna.
You have a granted. I'm one of those people that realize there's a lot of messed up stuff that goes on in life.
But not this one, though.
Whoa. Let me finish
Okay,
talking.
you're right. You're right. My bad.
In the life of as a black man, in the life as black people, we've been doing a lot of bad shit. I'm
No,
saying speaking on
been through. You said been through a lot of bad shit, not been doing, been through,
I
right?
said endured.
Okay, fine. I like that one too.
Um, but even with that, every once in a while, it's a dope story that comes along.
Mm-hmm.
Just the whole story of the way the corporation was treating black people in Mississippi, in Jackson, Mississippi, where I live, by
I
the way.
agree. I know you know this. I'm sure at this point by now you probably know the
This is my
story
first time hearing
verbatim.
this story.
Really?
Yes,
And
that's
does that seem problematic to you?
absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Because it's really not too long ago. It was in '95. This case was in '95. I don't think it got as much traction because it was during the OJ trial. It was the same time. Here it is, this
95.
big
Okay, yeah, about
corporation.
95. About 95. Yeah,
You,
you're right. About 95. Right.
yeah, it was this big corporation who was using black people to sell these burial policies and coffins and stuff like that. So not only were they using them to sell these things, but then they were charging them more than they would charge in Madison, was 10 minutes up the road.
I'm not in disagreement with you, my man. You're right. You're my
You
man
started
100.
talking about something way fucking different. Talking about,
What?
because the
No, I
black
didn't.
man saved the
No,
day,
I
blah,
didn't.
blah,
Because
blah.
that is
Like,
an
that's not what
agenda.
even the story was about.
Cat, nigga.
That's not even where I was going.
That is the agenda. I'm not talking about what you're talking about. I'm talking about
Did
the agenda of
you watch
this.
the movie?
Like I
So
told you,
how do
I
you know
watched
where
it
the hell they
before.
going?
But how the hell did I know that the black man is the savior if I didn't watch the movie? How did I know that then? Right? Oh man, I'm a magic shit. I'm a magic Negro. The point is, there is an agenda, and people. I don't want the ADP family to fall for agendas. Could what you're saying be correct, and it be like, yo, this is a genuine black story where black people are elevated, and we want to tell that story?
No,
Sure, it
that's not
could
what the
be.
story was, and that wasn't even my point.
That is the point of the
But that
story. What are you talking
wasn't my
about?
point in that
But
moment.
that is the point of the
God,
story. It's a.
we cannot tell a story. We
Go
can't
ahead.
tell a story
We told
without
it.
you putting on your Captain Black shirt and stand on the fucking light pole because the plight of the black. I'm telling a story
Don't put
about
my business out. Don't
how
put my business out there like that.
how
Don't put my business
how
out there like that. Don't put my
these
business out
corporations
there.
to do things like that.
Okay,
How they
I
can.
understand.
That's where I was going with it, but
I
no,
understand.
because the movie, the black man was the savior. Da, 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 Captain Black comes. And I have
That's
to be the
right.
blackest man in America to tell you all the black shit going on,
Okay.
and y'all black asses not paying a black ass attention. Bro, what you
All
want?
right, you're right.
Like,
A hundred. I respect that energy, especially because I think it has to come from a certain person, and coming from you, I trust it. I trust that you're saying, "Yo, you're being too black right now." I don't
I
trust
mean,
the.
I don't mind you being too
All
black.
right,
Just let me get
I don't
my
trust the
story out
FBI.
before
I
you
don't
get.
trust the FBI when they call me a black identity
No,
extremist.
I don't think
I don't trust
you're an
them.
extremist.
But
You
I
just,
trust you if you say that film is no. So you're tell me right now. Look me in my face on this
I got
on ABP.
two cameras I can
All
look
right.
at you on.
Well,
Which one?
look at me on one of them and tell me that you don't feel like there was no agenda to that at all. The fact that Jamie Foxx as a black man saved this white man's small business, no agenda there from Hollywood at all. That's fine. There's millions of movies. This one happened to get picked because it's a true story. It could be no agenda there to you. Yes or no?
I never
No,
said
no,
that.
no. But
I've
tell me, do you think that there
never
could be?
said such a thing, though.
But tell me that there could
What
be.
I'm
Could
saying is you
there
didn't even
could
let me
be?
get my point and what I liked about the movie out.
Okay, you're right.
Great movie,
All right.
by the way. Go check it out. Yes, the black man saved the day. That's America.
Oh, I know we did. Oh shit!
That's
Oh, we get into
America.
some other shit. We get into some other shit. Okay, you're right. Yeah, it is America. You're right. It is. It is.
Jesus Christ. My
It is
bad, Captain
America.
Black.
Black men are saving, and we don't get the credit from the Jamie Foxx character. That's my point. Do we get the credit of the Jamie Foxx character? Wealthy attorney who takes on this white man's case on a moral basis. That's in prosperity for. God damn it, where's the book? Shit, nigga, that's what we do. We are moral people. We've always done that. That's who we are. We are the moral fiber and or compass. So if I call it bullshit, if Amazon puts it on their platform, I'm going to say bullshit because you're not putting it on the platform to be like, yo, black men are superheroes. You're putting it on the platform to be like, oh, black people look good. Maybe we don't have to shoot them. Or maybe we can find another alternative for them.
Or hit him. Or
Yeah, I listen.
is exposing corporations for doing shady shit to black people, like
That's
selling them big. What?
No, man, go
Nah,
ahead.
nah,
I
nah.
don't want to interrupt.
I'm ready to
I don't
move
want to
on.
interrupt. Go ahead,
I'm ready to move on. I can't breathe through my damn nose.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this episode, so probably get through one topic. But go
Nah,
ahead.
I
Give
mean,
me one.
I don't have a lot of
Well,
topics.
give me a good one. Give me a good one.
Mississippi, they're proposing a bill. Did you see this?
I seen it when you sent it to me. Yeah.
Well, Mississippi's proposing a bill that pretty much says if you take your black ass down to the casino and win, Captain Black, I know it's about black people, just chill.
Good. No, you
Chill,
gonna go
chill, bro. I don't want
Go
no
ahead,
smoke.
go ahead. Listen,
But
listen, because I'm gonna give it to you. Just know that, though. Since we talk
pause.
about it, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
give it
I
to you.
know. Do you believe the earth is flat?
Shit, did black people create the flat Earth?
What?
Did black people create the flat Earth?
How would I know if black people created flat earth?
I don't know.
I can't hear you, by the way. I don't know if your mic went out or what, but
Can you hear
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Uh-uh.
Oh, because you're hearing me through
And
this
it could be
computer.
me. I
No,
doubt
it's
it's
me.
me.
It's me. It's me. It's me.
Because
It's
I
me.
can hear
It's me.
myself.
It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me.
Okay. Yeah, but it wouldn't be your phone. It's your Zoom. Honestly, dipped up out of here. It's not your phone, bro. It's your Zoom that's not zooming. Oh, that shit froze too? Did your laptop die? Oh, no. Yeah. Oh well, what? Well, I guess I'm still here and I'm still talking. Captain Black got called to save the day from a KKK rally or whatever skinhead beat. I don't know where Captain Black is, but I'm talking about the bill that passed. I mean, not passed. I'm sorry. It was proposed where, if you go to casino and win, your winnings can be moved to back child support, which is wild to me. Um, it's definitely wild. I think, first of all, we're smart enough to, if I win and I got back child support and I don't want to pay my child support, I'm just gonna have somebody else cash in my ticket for me. If I've been avoiding child support this long, I could avoid it another way. Um, I don't like the fact I don't, and it's gonna sound bad. It's gonna sound bad. Like the government should have to make people take care of their kids, and it's unfortunate that they do. It's unfortunate that they have to take casino winnings to do so. Um, And I'm ashamed of you that if you're not, taking care of your kids, you should be going to the casino anyway. Because I would hope only reason you're not taking care of your kids because you don't have the financial ability to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't
Yo,
know.
can
Yeah,
you plug me into your phone? Phone?
could be.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Uh, like what's it called? I don't know.
Yeah, just plug me into your phone. 'Cause I don't know.
I mean, I can
Uh-uh.
hear you. I can hear you on the Zoom. Yeah,
Can you?
that's how I listen. I listen on the Zoom.
I know that, but I'm just saying now that I'm back, my bad. I had a technical difficulty. People calling me, interrupting my whole shit.
Oh, that's what happened. You got
Yeah,
the phone call. Yeah,
shit broke me.
you can be
It broke
heard.
me.
The people can hear
All
you.
right, this shit broke
Captain
me all the
Black
way
is back,
down.
everybody. Da-da-da-da.
Captain Black. Now I gotta be careful. Listen, it's a badge of honor, and I want to give this. Since you said that, I think this is a lesson for Black people. Like, don't let white people, especially Black people, shame you into not being Captain Black. We are Black people. We've been aggrieved, and so there needs to be more Captain Blacks and Sister Blacks. That needs to happen because we've been so aggrieved, and no one, not a politician, not a leader, no one wants to address it. And so if I'm gonna be called Captain Black, god damn it, I wear that as a badge of honor. But you were talking about the Mississippi casino are gonna take earnings and put them
The
towards
Mississippi,
child support.
yeah, saying if you win in the casino, your money getting, your money
Who
get,
who tripping? You gotta
I don't know.
go ahead and say it now. Don't just say this brother. You gotta say names when you say it.
Oh
But
yeah,
okay, so my quick opinion, because I think we do gotta wrap this up, right? Because we didn't want to be on long tonight. But my opinion to the Mississippi folks is like that's a product of when you let people that don't look like you dictate your environment. Excuse me.
yeah.
So because people that don't look like them are dictating their environment, now you have some bogus ass thing that's like, yo, if you happen to win $600 in a casino one night, we're gonna garnish they're gonna garnish the wages for child support.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and so I would say again, I think it's Black men, we've understood that the rules of child support needed to be changed 15 years ago, probably, but
Fact.
because women are in theory getting over, but I'm not here to tell nobody what to do. If y'all feel like y'all are cool with that down in Mississippi, and I'm interested in getting your opinion. I kind of got logged off there, but are you okay with this being a thing? Are you good with
Absolutely.
that?
Now,
Or is
once
that
again,
okay?
I don't think I said it while you were off. The government shouldn't have to make you take care of your children for one.
Yeah, but that's
I also said,
nah.
let me finish.
All right, go ahead.
I also said if you have children and whatever the case may be, and they need, um, you probably don't have money to lose at the casino, so you shouldn't go to the casino. You should be, a few dollars here and there.
Stop
Take
it,
care of
because you
your
never
kids.
about to say you never been desperate. You ever been desperate? You've been desperate. I know, because I've seen it.
Was I just at a casino?
Would you desperate in front of a Madden TV beating a nigga over the head for $10, $15? And that was once you beat him, that $10, $15 was gonna get you your 7-Eleven run.
I, I don't know what you're talking about, but
Now you don't know what
I
I'm
can
talking
say
about.
this.
I was there. This is what I'm saying. You do not listen.
I just I don't
Pop used
remember
to
what
always
you're
say,
talking about.
yeah, what you mean you don't remember? Have you ever been so down
Have I played
bad?
people in battle for money? Yes.
And no, I'm not talking about
Have my
playing.
buddy came through in the clutch?
Uh,
Yes.
that's all I was saying. Why you trying to front on it? That's all I was saying.
And,
That's
and
simple. You talking about you
Brandon,
don't
some people
understand.
make
You don't understand. You understand very
make
clearly.
their living at the casino,
Oh, okay,
but
thank you. That's oh my God. You understand very clearly, son. You understand. You do. You get it.
okay,
You get it.
cool. This is gonna be one of those nights. This is one of those nights where you like I be black and I be
I'm
black a
bullying you.
lot.
I'm
No,
bullying you. Don't say I'm bullying
you
you.
know, but I don't feel bullied.
All
I'm
right, cool.
good.
Because I'm gonna
I,
say, I love you, and I
this
could
is one of
never.
your blackity black
I
black nights.
couldn't bully
I see what
Gatewood.
this is.
I want people to understand
You
because
must have
his
got into an
demeanor.
argument with your white manager
This
today.
is ridiculous because
You
his
blackity
demeanor.
black right now.
ADP family, his demeanor is very, and some of y'all are going to be fooled. Y'all are going to be, when y'all hear this on the DSPs, y'all are going to be fooled. Like, Tracy's just, he's on him. Like,
Talking all my shit, bro. Like
he's
I'm trying to
he's
introduce a
sick,
bill.
right?
I'm
He's
trying to talk
sick,
about
right?
a movie that was a good movie. Taking down the big corporation
Yeah,
shit.
you
I
sick, right? I should just be
can't breathe through
cool.
my nose. Listen,
Oh yeah,
y'all
word.
hear
You need
that?
to rub down word. You need some honey, bro. You need some honey.
I got some
But
honey.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't give a fuck about how sick he is because that's
See,
not
shit,
what
I'm
the
talking
ADP is.
about. What kind of shit
That's
this
not
man on, bro?
that's not the ADP family, and that's not what we do. We deliver honest truth from my perspective and from my brother's perspective.
Amen.
And so I gotta give it to you. I gotta give it to you, real.
Pause. Um, I asked you about flat Earth, and you said did a black man create flat Earth?
I was
Just
being tongue in cheek, but
features.
go ahead.
I know. I was just asking, did you believe it's a flat
No,
Earth?
I don't believe. No, in real life, no, I don't believe that there's a flat Earth. I believe that the Earth is a spinning sphere that is held together by the amazing concept of gravity,
Okay, I was just asking.
and
I found somebody on
that's
TikTok. She be breaking it down. It was like, damn, you believe it's happening.
that's what I would believe in. But
She
give
believed
me
in
one, give me.
giants.
Do I believe? Is that where we're going right
She
now?
believed in
Okay,
giants.
well,
Like she was
yeah, and that's
biblically,
those
like
are.
she broke it down
So
biblically. I said, hold on,
I'm gonna
I
ask
think it
you a
was
very
like
important
outcast die or
question.
something like that.
You asked me earlier who the hell I'm listening to on the internet. Who are you listening to on the internet? What's
Oh,
going on?
this one girl in particular, she's a TikToker or influencer. I don't know what she wants to be called, but her name was like Outcast Die or something like that.
All right.
She's interested. She's interested for sure.
Well,
I
cap me up. Give me another topic. Because we definitely had one more. I want to get into the Trump stuff a little bit, not too much.
um
Why not? Why don't you?
Kendrick Johnson.
Now, why don't you want to get into the Trump stuff? Why don't you want to get into the
What
Trump
about
stuff?
the Trump stuff?
Trump is the man that the country claimed they hated has won multiple caucus
But which part of the
votes.
country claimed they hated him?
Oh, I mean, there are many. Seriously,
What
you're trolling me.
Trump
This is Trump. You're
supporters never
trolling me.
stopped supporting Trump. They rolled deep on the capital of the United States to support him.
I respect it. So let me ask you one question. People have told me time and time again that Trump's not a problem. I think he just won the Iowa caucus and what's the Ohio caucus? He's just won pretty much the Republican candidate
Yeah,
to
he
be the president. So I'm trying to see you keep telling me that his supporters and people keep telling me that well Trump's people are Trump's people. My simple question to especially Black America is who then if he could continue to win this way, who aren't his people? And are we in trouble? Is it a point
are
of
you Trump's people?
I could be. I could be. I
That's
could
a
be
yes or
Trump's
no
people.
question.
I'm telling you, yeah, I could be. I could be if he
Well,
was.
honestly, I'm not one of his people, so there you go. So
Then again, we disagree. We agree to disagree because I think your politics is on emotion and my politics is on like, what the fuck is he going to do for us then? If Trump is going to be like, yo, I'm going to give black people reparations, count me in. I'm in. Let's do it.
is Trump going to say that?
I don't know what at this point.
Trump, you know, the guy who walked into devastated Puerto Rico, it was shooting paper towels into the
That
crowd
was tough.
like
That was tough.
autographed
Yeah, it was
basketballs.
tough.
You
That was
think
tough.
he's gonna come in and say, "I will give you all you Captain Black and all your black babies reparations"?
I think he'll say whatever he needs to say to get elected. And I think he has a much better chance of getting elected if he tells black people, yo, your reparations are on the table.
I feel you. I get it. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, bro.
Because
Whether I agree or not is whatever, but
Because
I'm
we
just
are
saying.
owed our money. Like, I need to be clear. We
Yeah,
are
we are.
owed our
Most people in
money.
this conversation, I said I
All right,
had nothing to say.
all right. Then we want our bread though.
We
Then
come
and if
to
Trump's
get our
gonna
check.
and if Trump yeah, and that means if Trump's gonna really in reality give it to us, or we could hold his feet to the fire in a real way, we'll do that.
We've talked about this on the pod before, but I'm gonna
Mhm.
ask this before we get up out of here,
Go,
Captain Black.
go ahead.
Do you,
You funny as shit.
do you subscribe to the notion of Black History Month?
Yeah, well, we've talked about this, and we'll definitely go in deep detail in probably another 17 days or 16
Yeah,
days, whatever.
I'm asking before we get there. That's all I'm asking.
All right, well, cool. Yeah, I'm not a huge proponent of Black History Month because and I'll tell you why. America has used it as a crutch against us, and that's a piece that I don't like. And that seems to be the pieces of any Black movement, any Black struggle. Like we were just talking about, Jamie Foxx, that attorney character probably had good intent in his heart to help this white man, but Hollywood and America doesn't use it as that. And that's my differential. That's my problem. Because even if that attorney man had that pledge allegiance in his heart, is our country looking at it as like, yo, we will do for you, even if we get to the level of attorney where we don't need to help, but we will because why? Our what? Moral compass is strong. It always has been.
But here's what I think it differs. And we get back to this movie
Go
that
ahead, give it to me.
pressure.
Give it to me. Go ahead.
It
We can
differs
talk about it.
in the sense of they took down a corporation that was punching down on Black people
I
and taking
understand.
advantage of
Which is
the
not hard
Black
to
community.
find. Which is not hard to find in that time, right?
I don't
Because
know.
all the
And
companies are.
it was
All the
crazy.
all of
This
them
wasn't
are.
even an American company that was punching down on Black people.
Exactly. Which
We're not
makes
only
it sense.
hated in America, they from fucking Canada.
Which makes my point even more prevalent because if you want to make a movie about a company punching down on Black people or mistreating Black
Oh,
people,
rock in the water.
oh my, exactly. God damn. That's hard to find? No, it's not. It's easy. We create that in an instant. Boom. That's easy.
Trying to hit the ocean from a boat.
Come on, bro. That's finding a hay needle in a haystack.
But
Come on,
what
baby.
by all right, go ahead, finish.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
finish
saying
the rest of the
that's what
story.
I was saying.
I'm
It's
gonna wrap
finding a
up.
hay needle in a haystack because it is not. And I'm not saying Jamie and Tommy Lee, the stars of the show, are not genuine. I don't know if they are. They are. I don't know if they saw that script and went like, "Yo." I don't know if Jamie saw that script and was like, "Yo, this is an opportunity for me to depict a brilliant Black man who has done just as much as a bunch of other brilliant Black men who aren't talked about." I don't know if that was his intent. So I'll give people the benefit of the doubt. I'll say Jamie and Tommy Lee, yo, both your intentions are pure. But I'm not gonna trust Hollywood, and many Black people aren't. Which is
Okay.
why I think, The Color Purple is, I'm
I
gonna
ain't
this
see it.
is I know you didn't. A lot of people didn't see it. I'm not saying that has nothing to do with it. I'm just saying it's not doing as well as maybe a lot of people would have liked. And I think that's because Black people are tired of seeing the same old, because we don't feel like that's our depiction. We don't feel like that's our energy. We don't.
So at any point is some of the stuff just entertainment? Now
You could
granted, like I said, the burial with Jamie Foxx and everything, that was based on a true story.
It was.
But like Color Purple, I think that's not an entertainment movie.
Not entertainment.
Or
It's not. It's not entertainment for me because I know that there's an agenda behind it. The Color Purple is not. We don't even have to guess about The Color Purple, the first one or the remake.
okay.
We understand that The Color Purple was made to separate Black men and Black women, to paint Black men in a certain way, to view Black like that. Those things have been stated and factualized. This is not. Are we contentious about that? Are we contentious about the intentions of the original Color Purple? Are we contentious
Oh,
about
no,
those facts?
that was but once again, was it not a movie for entertainment?
Cool. We could.
So is anything just entertaining to you? Like it's like, all right, well that's just
You're gonna
entertainment.
have
It's
to
just a movie.
give me a certain. You're gonna have to give me a certain thing, and I think I'll
Oh,
say this.
Django was that just like, oh, this is an
It
entertainment
wasn't
movie?
because there was too much truth, but I will say this. Let me say this.
Okay.
I will say that if I am being Captain Black, then it is not because America didn't create Captain Black, right? Do you feel like
I don't
America?
disagree.
Okay, so this is my point. society will tell black people you don't need to act a certain way, you don't need to be a certain way, but we're going to treat you a certain way to make you act a certain way. This is what black people have been saying from the start. We are not just making this up. It's not 20 million black people saying racism and agendas exist. This is something that we've seen, has been repeated, and has worked on certain members of our community. And so, yeah, when black people see certain things and they question it, who's at fault? Is it the black person questioning it, or is it the 200 years of history that says you should question it?
Valid point, my brother. Valid.
Wrap it
Well put.
up. Give me in. Wrap
Give
it
me
up.
a wrap up. I want to hear how you wrap this up.
I'm gonna wrap it up as simple as this because we talked about Hollywood tonight, a fair amount, and I would say that Hollywood is as good, and like my brother said, entertainment is entertainment, and I don't want to lose that because as black people, we do need to be entertained. And I think there are several movies that do that well. But who the movie's coming from and the intentions of the movie, the landscape of the movie, entertainment, whatever you want to call it, all those things are important because we are all, especially as black men, god damn, yo, we're fighting those. I'm still fighting that the original Color Purple came out in the 90s, right? I'm still fighting the messed up portrayal of Mr. Seeley. You get off my land. I'm still fighting that negative portrayal of black men where they're just abusing black women for no reason at all. We don't even know why Donald Glover's character was doing what he was doing in the original movie.
I disagree.
You
But
know why he was? You know why he was?
I think that's a deeper conversation we get into in the next part.
You're right. Write it down. So
I
to wrap it up, really wrap it up. I would say, hey, yo, we all we got, and understand what you see. And if you're a person that looks at a certain film, movie, show as entertainment, yo, shout out to you. But please don't negate the 200 years of experience that created the landscape for certain movies, certain films, certain shows to be born.
That's what you got? That's your wrap up?
That's it, baby. I'm wrapping it up. Go ahead.
Wrap it up on this right here.
Uh-oh.
To my people, my brothers, my allies, please do not stop fighting the good fight.
That's real.
Do what you can for your people, for people that look like you. Keep grinding. I don't just necessarily mean to shit on anybody else, but keep grinding. Keep doing what you can to be better for you and your people.
I
Do
love it.
not stop fighting the good fight. But in doing that, don't forget to take time to have a good time. Every once in a while, let your hair down, have fun. Sometimes you gotta put down your shield and sword, and
My hair is down. My hair is down, by the way, for those who can't see me.
okay.
My hair is down.
So don't forget to sometimes put down your shield and sword. I'm not saying lay it
No,
down
no, no, no,
forever.
no. My
Don't put
shield
it
and sword
away.
never down. My shield and
Don't
sword never down, but my hair is
come on,
down.
bro. See,
My shield and sword never
don't
down, but my hair is
put it in
down.
the drawer. Just let it down. Go ice skating or something. Go roller skating or something.
It's white
You
people.
know,
It's white supremacy and racism and that too. But go ahead.
absolutely. If you open your eyes, you can see white supremacy and racism. But sometimes enjoy your family. Enjoy
All right.
the moment. Don't
Give me
forget
my
to do
name.
that.
What's my name again? What did you just say my name was?
Captain
Black.
Black.
All right. Well, this is Captain Black, and on this note, this podcast is all
Oh,
done.
done. Peace and
Captain Black
love.
signing off.
Peace.